I think that what we saw in the videos was disgusting. It was horrifying to see. What I've also been taken with, there's a number of people of color, immigrants that have contacted me and contacted my office to say that they see their personal experience in those videos. And that makes it even more troubling. So as we see everything that's happening around the country, and as we watch those videos, we have to come to grips with the fact that these are not isolated incidents. I think that the opportunity exists now with this moment to actually pick up on this issue and do something that's different. To actually recognize that it is not one community, it's not one police force, it's not, we're all in this together, and we all share a responsibility together to actually use this moment to do something that is specific and concrete and moves this forward. So in my position as mayor of the city, I'm going to be reaching out this week and next week so that we can actually set up a structure, a process to advance this ball in real concrete steps. I think that the meetings that the police chief pulled together were a great step in the right direction. I'm encouraged by the conversation that they have started. And I don't want to interfere with that group, and I hope that conversation continues. But we have for too long been siloed on this issue. Too long we have lots of people working on this issue in lots of different places. At some point, we actually have to get everybody together, sitting at the table. So it's my intent, as I said, over the next week, certainly by the end of next week, to have talked to other groups that need to be at that table. The chairman of the Quality of Life Commissions that we have in the city, other groups in our city that are working on this issue, not necessarily together, with an eye to setting up a structure and a process that will lead us to specific concrete steps. We know that President Obama last year had a commission that suggested things that communities could be doing. We need to look at what other communities are doing, find the best practices, but beyond opening our hearts and the kinds of things that a lot of people say in the aftermath of these events, we need to take this moment to actually do something that's specific and concrete that can actually change culture and change conditions. I think we can all agree that ultimately we have to get to a place where there is true equal protection and respect and equality in the law, and we have to work in tangible ways.